Okay, here we have the inside of a DS60. It's called a stop and go box. There's several. They don't make the DS0021 anymore. DS0022 is just a controller hookup box, which is really valuable if you're trying to upgrade something like a Polycar set to better controllers and better power, adjustable power supplies. But this, what I'm going to show you here, this is the relay box. You can see the two relays here, and when hooked to a DS300 via this cord here, you can power up and power down the track. The track connections would come in here and go to your track, and then what I'm showing here is how to enable and disable running this box as just a controller hookup or as a relay box using these two relays with a DS200 or 300. If you can see down in here, obviously it's focusing on my hand, we have these little connectors down here, and with them set as they are right now, this will work as a relay box. But if, as it shows you in the instructions here, this is it with them moved over. If you move them over and plug them in, I'll do one each way so as you can see it. Okay, if you look at it now, here's one of them moved over like this diagram. If you move them both over like this, then it will work without a lap counter. So it works just as a control box. If you have them like this side is, I think you can see that behind that wire, then this is going to work as a stop and go box. The relays will activate with a DS200 or 300. So there's all you have to do. If you've got a DS61 and you want to use it just as a controller hookup at first, then move these connections here over one, like this one here I've already done. This one I've left. And as it shows you in the diagram, then there's the left side and there's the right side. That will then be just a stop and go, well, sorry, correction, it'll be just a controller hookup box. You want to see what it looks like the other side. Here is your controller hookup box. Here's where your control plugs would plug in. Here's where the power goes to the track, and these cords would go to your power supply. They allow you to have two sets of cords to run two power supplies, or if you gang them together, one power supply. This cord would not be used if you're using it just as a replacement for what you would call a power base, so you can use better power, better controllers, and get higher amperage. And that is when you would have these plugs as shown in this diagram, and also in the diagram here, you would move them like that. They don't come like that, they come moved the other way. This will activate the relay boxes, as I said at the beginning, when using this plug plugged into a DS200 or 300. Okay, I hope that's clear. If anybody has any questions, you can always call me at 253-255-1807 or email me at scalracing1@gmail.com. We fully support the whole range of DS products. They're great timers, not the cheapest timer on the market, but very flexible. On the 300 you can go from 2-lane, 4-lane, 6-lane and 8-lane, and with these control boxes you can hook up better power supplies and better controllers. Okay.